Welcome to Sunsational Storytime. I'm Billy Allen, representing Pembroke Pines Library. We have a special story time representing Black History Month. Are y'all ready for story time? Yay! Our story of the day is Radiant Child, written by Javaka Steptoe. Whoa! Let's dive into this story. Let's see. Somewhere in Brooklyn, between hearts and that thump, double dutch, and hopscotch, and a salty mouse that slurps sweet ice, a little boy dreams of being a famous artist. Whoa, look at that cool art. In his house, you can tell a serious artist dwells as he sits at a table with pencils scattered everywhere. Jean-Michel draws from morning until night with a serious face amid a storm of papers. He refuses to sleep until he has created a masterpiece. Whoa, that's that Mamba mentality. At night, images enchant Jean-Michel's mind. He wakes from his dreams to add one more line. Let's act like we make it one more line right now, my little ones. Hold your hands out like this. Make a line. His drawings are not neat or clean, nor does he color inside the lines. They are sloppy, ugly, and sometimes weird, but somehow still beautiful. Yes, all art is beautiful. His art comes with his mother, Matilde, a Puerto Rican woman who designs and sews, cooks and cleans, and makes the house look like a stylish magazine. But most important, she lies on the floor and draws with Jean-Michel on his father's old work papers. That sounds like fun to me. From her, he learns the art is not only in the poetry books she reads to him or in the theaters and museums they visit. Art is the street games of little children in our style and the words that we speak. It is how the messy patchwork of the city creates new meaning for ordinary things. Whoa, we just ordinary people. While visiting the museum, they look at his favorite works of art. Whoa! Reading the story behind each artist, reading the story behind each work. This is how Jean-Michel learns what it means to become a famous artist. Whoa! Back at home, he creates art on the floor as his father, Gerard, plays jazz records. Mama Matilde cooks arroz con pollo and calls Jean-Michel mi amor. The energy and the life of the city can be felt in each line of his drawings. Whoa, you feel the vibes? Yeah. As time goes by, Jean-Michel learns that art has a healing power. After a car accident, he is scared and confused. Matilda gives him a book to calm his fears. It is filled with pictures of bones, skulls, and other body parts. Jean-Michel draws from it until he knows it all by heart. He is no longer afraid. You see that confidence built inside? Thank you, Mommy. Back at home, Jean-Michel's body heals, but his heart breaks. His mother's mind is not well, and the family breaks. She is no longer lies on the floor and draws with Jean-Michel, but sits by the window singing only to the birds. Chirp, 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 chirp. Jean-Michel is confused and filled with a terrible blues when Matilda can no longer live at home. Everyone say, oh, too sad. He tries drawing the terrible out of his blues, but things are not the same. Things are not the same, little ones. They're not. As Jean-Michel grows older, he visits his mother when he can, always bringing his artwork to show, telling her that one day it will be in a museum when I am a famous artist. Yeah. A teenager now, Jean-Michel decides, Papa, I will be a very, very famous one day, with a sly look and a twinkle in his eye. Jean-Michel leaves Brooklyn for New York City, the Lower East Side, a concrete jungle where only the tough survive. Whoa, we about to step in the jungle. Welcome to Jam Rock. During the day, dressed in a green jumpsuit, splattered with pain, Jean-Michel stays with friends, sleeping on couches and floors, leaving a barrage of collages and poem-filled papers everywhere he goes. Whoa, he is very creative, my little friends. Yes, he is. At night, Jean-Michel spray paints the walls of downtown with poems and drawings that catch the eye of artists, gallery goers, and passersby. Under his art, he signs the name Samo instead of Jean-Michel. Everybody wants to know, who is Samo? Who is that? Let's see. Samo moves from the street corners to art gallery walls with powerful, colorful composition and line, collaging and painting on anything he can find. His art is still not neat or clean, and definitely not inside the lines, but somehow still beautiful. Beautiful. With his magical charm, Jean-Michel draws a crowd, but when it's time to work, he prefers to be alone with the radio and TV on full blast. Now in expensive suits splattered with paint, he flips through stacks of magazines and open books and paints into the night, and sometimes for a day at a time, while sounds and images jump on his head. Whoa! Look at this cool art right here, little ones. Wow! Jean-Michel, an artist among artists, never doubts one line, creating them from a soundtrack that is all his own. If you want to find out what happens next in the rest of Radiant Child, please go to our library's website at www.broward.org/library. Go to Access 360 and enjoy this incredible book. But in closing, our last song of the day is, a Big Mac Truck. My little ones, hold your hands up like this. Here we go, a Big Mac truck, a Big Mac truck, a tiny little mirror in a Big Mac truck, a Big Mac truck, a Big Mac truck, a tiny little mirror in a Big Mac truck, a racing car, a racing car, a tiny little mirror in a racing car, a racing car, a racing car, a tiny little mirror in a Big Mac truck. Good job, everybody. Thank you for attending Sunsational Storytime. I'm Billy Allen, representing Pembroke Pines Library.